Hey guys, it's Kirsti Patterson here from Forever Body Yoga with Biscuit Cat passing through. Today we're going to be doing our flow to help us superfy our sun salutation. So we're going to be getting more out of our sun salutation, feeling that power within us, connecting to our superfyness. Making it up? It's a real word, look it up. We're going to leave this feeling open, owning our space, claiming our space, feeling pretty super by the end. So this is going to be a standing flow. So if you're not warm at the moment, take a couple of minutes to connect to that center, to wake up all of this so we are strong in our flow. And I'll join you at the top of the mat shortly. Starting from the top of our mat, two things you might want, depending on your flexibility, is a couple of yoga bricks, which will help you keep that spine long as you bring the hands down. So if you struggle to keep that spine long, even with the knees bent, then grab yourselves a couple of yoga bricks or maybe some books to support you in that. So from the top of our mat, checking that connection in that pelvis, not folding under or tipping forward. We want to think about that in that neutral space. Take a big breath in, find that line in that body. Bringing that chin back, tucking that in, finding a bit more length in the back of the neck. Planting those feet onto the mat. Take a big breath in, those arms will come up. Exhale, we'll hinge at the hips, hands coming down, stepping back with the right foot and the right knee. We'll flatten that foot and inhale to rise. Exhale, hands are coming down, stepping back into your plank, knees down, lower all the way down. Keep that belly firing, pull back into your cobra. Tuck the toes, rising up into your downward dog, stepping the feet in, finding the length in your back. Step that right foot forward and the left knee down, flatten that foot. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, hands coming down, stepping the back foot in. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hinging at the hips, hands coming down, stepping back with the left foot and the left knee. Flatten that foot. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands coming down, stepping back into your plank. Thinking about length from the heels through the body and out the crown. Knees down, lower all the way down, elbows in close. Pulling back into your cobra and lifting into your downward dog. Stepping the feet in, finding length in the spine. Step the left foot forward and the right knee down, flatten that foot. And inhale to rise. Feel the activation in the back glute and pushing down through the front leg. Exhale, hands coming down, stepping the back foot in. Inhale, rising with the long spine. Bring those hands into heart center. Take a moment here, pushing into the heel of those hands, creating a barrier around the front of your body. Big breath in here, big breath out. We're going to start to vary things up now. Big breath in, the arms come up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, hands coming down, long spine. Step back with the right foot and the right knee. Keep that toe tucked if you can. And inhale to rise. We're going to spread those arms, reaching through those fingers, reaching out from yourself, claiming the space, owning the space. Big breaths in here, rising through the center. Exhale, the hands are coming down. We're stepping back into our plank. Knees down, lower all the way down. Pull back in the heel of the hands to come into your cobra. Rise up into your downward dog. Step the right foot forward and the left knee down. Inhale, those arms will come up. Spread those arms. Reach through those fingers. Feel yourself opening and engaging the inside of that arm down into the ribcage. Exhale, those hands will come down. Step the back foot in and inhale to rise. Exhale, hinging at the hips, hands coming down, stepping back with the left foot and the left knee. Inhale to rise. Bringing the right hand onto the left glute. Making a fist with that left hand and reach through those knuckles, really finding space in the left side of that body, all the way from the rib cage, the shoulder blade, under the armpit, through that left arm. I like to think of this as my flying arm, and I'm kind of guiding myself. Exhale, the hands will come down. We'll step back into our plank. You can lower down or take your chaturanga and up dog. Whichever is right for your body. Keep listening to where you're at. And then we'll all meet in our downward dog. Step the right foot forward and the left knee down. Inhale to rise. Left hand onto the right glute. Reaching through the knuckles of that right arm, finding space in the side of the body. Keep that center drawn in. Exhale, hands coming down, stepping the back foot in and rising all the way up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, hands coming down, stepping back with the left foot and the left knee. Inhale to rise, coming into our cactus arms. So we've got that 90-degree connection in the elbows. Reaching through those fingers. Big breath in here, finding your space in your chest. From here, we're going to take little twists. So we're going to twist in towards that knee. So the pelvis is staying stable. It's a movement from that spine. So big breath in here. Big breath out, twisting to our right. Coming back to center. Twisting to our right. Coming back to center. Inhale, the arms will come up. Exhale, the hands will come down. We'll step back into our plank. Knees down, lower all the way down. Pull back with the heel of the hands, fire those glutes, tuck the toes, rise into your downward dog. Step forward with the left foot, the right knee will come down. Inhale to rise into those cactus arms again. Finding that space, and this time see if you want to bring those arms back a little bit. So we're not back bending here, we've still got that spine being long, we're opening the front of that chest. Big breath in here, big breath out. The hands are coming down, step forward with the back foot, and inhale to rise. Exhale, hands coming down, stepping straight to your plank this time. Finding that length in your body. Big breath in. Big breath out. You could chaturanga and up dog or lower the knees. Lower all the way down. Pull back into your cobra and rise into your downward dog. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Pulsing those legs. Heels coming up and down. Step in with the left foot and the right foot. And inhale to rise. Exhale, hands coming down, hinging from those hips, stepping back with the right foot and the right knee. Inhale to rise. Big breaths in here, reaching through those fingers. Bring the hands together behind you. So making a fist at the base of that spine. So the thumbs are against the spine, just above the butt crack, so on your sacrum. And then draw those shoulder blades together, opening that chest as you do so. Stay active in the center, drawing everything in. Big breath in here. Big breath out. The hands will come down. We'll step back into our plank. Knees down, lower all the way down. Stay active in the center. Pulling back on the heel of the hands to rise into our cobra. And lift into our downward dog. Stepping forward with the right foot and the left knee. Inhale to rise. Hands coming into the heart center this time, making that fist. Turning the hands away from you. Opening the shoulder blades this time. Breathing in here. Breathing out. The hands will come down. We step the back foot in. And rise all the way up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, hands coming down, stepping back with the left foot and the left knee. Inhale to rise. Sweep that right arm back behind you and up. Sweep the left arm back behind you and up. Take one more on each side. Really creating some space in those shoulder joints. Exhale, the hands will come down. Step back into your plank. You could lower the knees or lower all the way down and into your up dog. Rise into your downward dog. Step forward with the left foot. The right knee will come down. Inhale, those arms will come up. Reach through those fingertips, finding the length in the spine, keeping that center drawn in, firing the back glute, pushing down with the front leg. Big breath in, big breath out. The hands come down. We step the back foot in and rise all the way up. Hands coming to heart center. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Inhale, the arms will come up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, hands coming down. We're going to be seated on the mat. So take a comfortable position for yourself to be seated on that mat. Whatever is right for you, whether it's sitting cross-legged or kneeling. If you've got a brick, you could place that underneath the seat to take some of the tension out of those hips. Releasing in there. Taking a moment here, maybe closing the eyes down or taking a low gaze. Big breath in, feeling that heat through the body, more openness in the chest, in the shoulders, and in that back. Big breath in, big breath out. And as you sit here, bring those arms up, open the eyes, reaching from one corner to the other through those hands. Big breaths in, and our superhero stance. And now we can create a field around us, a safe space around us. Bring the right arm forward in front of the chest. Bring the left arm forward in front of the chest, creating our space, opening those arms, shielding ourselves, bringing the arms back up again. Exhale, right hand down, left hand down, sweeping that space around. Inhale, the hands will come up. Close the eyes down or take a low gaze. Bring the hands into prayer. Thumbs coming down to the heart center. Take a moment here. Maybe feeling yourself with that heat. Being more aware of your space. Ready to claim that space, to own that space, to move more confidently with your superpowers. Reaching through your side body. Knowing when to open, when to push, and when to close. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Thank you for joining me, bowing our heads and fluttering those eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me in the flow. I hope you enjoyed that, feeling connected to the superness that is inside you, to your superpower, feeling confident to let everybody see that and go and shine into your life. If you enjoyed that flow, then please subscribe so that you are reminded and notified when new flows come out, so you can continue to move and to flow with me, getting the most from your yoga practice on your yoga journey. Thanks very much and have a fantastic day wherever you are. See you later.